Hey you guys, what is up? This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another reading. So Sagittarius, I'm going to start with the Oracle and then I'm going to clarify that energy using the Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, we have the South Node is showing up here. So you're remembering something. You're starting to remember something. So you're considering some things now. Thank you, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know? In Aries, your willpower. You're remembering your power, your willpower. I'm getting like your magic. I'm seeing the Magician. You're considering something. You're considering doing something on your own, or you've decided to do something on your own here. I'm seeing a woman and a child. So something about a woman and a child could be significant. You could be this woman. Let's see. Wow, you're remembering what makes you feel secure. This could have a lot to do with your home. Okay. In the fourth house. So this could have something to do with family, with your home. There could be something new. A Cancer, Aries could be significant. Water sign, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So you're remembering what makes you feel secure, and you're considering doing what it is that makes you feel secure. So I'm also seeing, although you're realizing this, Sagittarius, something needs to be done differently now, or something is being done differently. You realize there's a better way to do something. There's a better way. There's a new way. There's a better way. Always rebirth with death. There is always rebirth with death. So you could do something a certain way, but I feel like you're reconsidering how you do something, or you reconsider how you manage your home, or how you you're thinking about your support system. Something about your support system is here too. You're reconsidering your support system. Okay. You're seeing your support system in a different way. All right, let's get some spirit animals. I'm seeing literally red, white, and blue, like a red truck, white truck, blue truck, in that order. Okay, manifestation. So something could be coming in, or something that you could be manifesting is like coming in a certain order. It says you weave your web in life. What you see before you are the results of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. But you have to keep an open mind, or there's a need to keep an open mind here with the zebra. Stripes could be significant. Keep an open mind about what it is that you're wanting to bring to fruition. Keep an open mind. Doing something, okay. This Aries energy is standing out to me. You're remembering what makes you feel secure, and you have the willpower to manifest that here with the spider. Although you realize this, it's not the time to do something how you would normally do it. You got to step out your comfort zone, or somebody is stepping out of their comfort zone here, and you're viewing your support in a different way, your home in a different way. The way you've been doing something, it's time for a change, or you realize it was time to change the way you went about doing something. Because I feel like whatever it is that you're wanting, it's definitely good for you, but keep an open mind on about how you're going to get that. Rebirth. There's a new beginning. So I'm seeing some type of new manifestation. It's like you're getting the support. You know how to get to what makes you feel secure, or you're receiving what makes you feel secure, but you have to look at it in a different way. Okay? Because something has changed. Always rebirth. With death, there is always rebirth. With a change, there's always, oh, wow. So you're doing something differently, but the manifestation is still here. So keep an open mind. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. So you're discovering something new about yourself. You're looking at a situation differently, so you're able to see the blessing in a situation, because it was always yours, or it's always been yours, but you have to keep an open mind about this. Okay? So you could be learning this. Let's see. Why is the spider here with the zebra? Open-mindedness and manifestation. Wow. You got the horse with freedom. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back, whether they are self-imposed or put on you by other people or society. Break free and run faster towards your dreams. So like something is like manifesting, or something is already here. Whatever that is. This could have something to do with your home life, or family. It has a lot to do with what makes you feel secure. The things that make you feel secure. You gotta keep an open mind, Sagittarius. You gotta look at this in a different light. It's some type of an illusion. This could be self-imposed. This could be a self-imposed limitation, or limitations placed upon you by others or society. Once you change the way you view your home, your family, whatever this is, how you go about doing something, or your support system, this frees you, and you realize that your manifestation is here. Why is manifestation here? Thank you, Spirit. Why is manifestation here? Wow, we got the crow with a transition. Definitely talking about a change. Which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. Like it's manifesting, or something is here. You're transitioning towards this manifestation, or you're seeing this right before your eyes. But it requires you to reconsider and remember what makes you feel secure within yourself. And as you remember what makes you feel secure within yourself, you're going to view your situation or your circumstance a lot different. Wow. But you have to keep an open mind. You must keep an open mind when it comes to your willpower and how you manifest this. or how you're looking at something, the way you think about something. Keep an open mind. Wow, trust with the hedgehog. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. So keep an open mind when it comes to your gifts, and keep an open mind when it comes to your circumstances and what it is that you do. So you could be viewing trust in a different way, or there's a need to trust trust in this transition. There's some type of transition here that you're needing to trust in. Yeah, we got the exploration card with freedom. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. Bottom of the deck, we have cleverness with the rabbit. So I feel like you're making a wise decision here to free yourself from some type of limitations, whether self-imposed or put on you by people or society. You're breaking free out of something. It's like the more someone or something tries to pull you back or reel you in, Sagittarius, you're breaking free. You're running faster towards this. This is a very smart move. Because I'm getting like that 8 of Swords energy. Someone coming out of that 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy. These thoughts. What would this person think? What would that person think? This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you are doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Yeah, this is about you sharing who you are and keeping an open mind about what you do. Excuse me, guys. I'm not literally a spider. I just killed the spider. I feel bad. He just transitioned because it was coming right at me, guys. So literally a spider just manifested right here. I mean, I know I'm at the park, but literally the spider with transition, he had to go because he was coming at me. So I'm getting something has to go. Yeah, it says to reconsider what you think and know about your support. Now is not the time to do something your way. So however you would normally do something, you got to do something totally different, and it may require for you to end something. There could be an ending. It says which part of your life is or may be going through a transition. Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Maybe there's a move. Maybe there's a job change here. This definitely will affect your home. All of these things will affect your home, whatever it is. Wow, a relationship, career, or a city. And then we have the fourth house here, your home and family. What makes you feel secure? So seeing something a different way allows you to remember what makes you feel secure. You remembering what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel supported, is allowing you to reconsider things and remember what it is that you truly want, what it is that you don't want with the South Node, what it is you are moving away from, what it is you need to move away from. Clarify this spider. Why is a spider here? Because, let's see, confidence. So this is about your confidence. Yeah, moving away from the South Node. It's not the time for whatever this is. Why is this here? Spirituality. So there's growth spiritually here. There's a need to not do something anymore the way that you've been doing something. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. So you're gaining a higher perspective. Why is Aries here? Boundaries. So with the panda, your space is sacred. Guests who overstay their welcome impact your aura, and you have every right to stand your ground. Your needs are important. You must nurture your soul with the same gentle love and support you offer to others. So maybe someone has definitely went too far. Someone has gone too far in the situation. Yeah, someone has definitely overstepped their boundaries and have taken something too far, because you have every right to stand your ground. So in this situation, how you would normally do it, it's vital that you change how you would normally do something, or you're not accepting something anymore. Maybe you're not accepting how you used to do something anymore. Maybe you're not accepting something from yourself anymore, because you're remembering what makes you feel secure. Let's see. We have adaptability. So there's definitely some change happening here. The dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life in order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential. Approach things lightly. So there is a change that you've had to adapt to, and it could be involving your home, your family, or the things that make you feel secure. Bottom of the deck, we have the buffalo with abundance. It says abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. There it is. So I'm seeing you looking at something here, or you're being guided to look at something differently, to look at your abundance differently. What does that look like? Maybe you had an idea here with the South Node of what something should look like here. But this talks about you getting a higher perspective with the hawk and spirituality, rising above this South Node, not doing things how you used to do them. So I'm getting like maybe in the past, or it's something here regarding your boundaries. Like enough is enough in a situation, or you could have realized enough is enough in a situation. I can't do things how I would normally do them, or I can't allow certain things. Dealing with a home situation, family situation, or with yourself. But this could be definitely affecting your home, your family. And we have a cycle. So a cycle could be complete. It says a 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you. Commit fully to it. You have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backward. Yeah, something about not going backward. Something about rising above something. When you know better, you do better. With the hawk and spirituality. That's why this new beginning is here. This transformation, this transition. And it requires you to be confident. That's the same bird, ain't it? Which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? You are encouraged to disconnect from the physical or materialistic plane and move to the spiritual realm. So you're being guided to look at something from a higher perspective. There's a change here. There's a change. And this change requires for you to be confident. And it requires for you to adapt to it. Because something cannot be changed. With death, there is always rebirth. So there's changes all around you. And it's important that you keep an open mind about these changes, because this is going to allow you to experience, to receive your 10 of cups, your 10 of pentacles, your 9 of cups, your wishes being granted. This is about you going back to your core with the 4th house. What makes you feel secure? It may not look how you thought it would look, Is what I'm seeing here. But it doesn't mean it isn't there, or it is impossible, is what I'm seeing here. Something looks different, and it doesn't mean that it's not it. So there could be a manifestation or something that you really want, and it's coming in a different form or something like that, Sag. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, we have the Strength and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you having what it takes. Like you having what it takes to do this. You having what it takes to, wow, you're getting better at something. You're adapting to something so well, or you adapted to something so well here, Sagittarius. A Leo could be significant. Okay, we have the High Priestess. It's because of what you know. It's because of what you know and what you learn. You could be a really hard worker, Sagittarius. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is about what you know and what you learn. Someone could be speaking up about what they know and what they've learned. Or there's a teacher here. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. What happens after the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Four of Wands. So I'm seeing somebody here. I'm seeing you being very knowledgeable, Sagittarius. I'm seeing you being on point, loving, intuitive. But there is somebody here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Wands. Someone's advice to someone, possibly a Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, was not the best advice. All right. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Wow, we got the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone's not getting a wish fulfilled, or there's not being a wish fulfilled here, or something isn't what someone is expecting it to be. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Like something cannot be taken back here. So something has to be transformed. Something has to change, all right? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Sagittarius? Yeah, Tower. So I'm seeing there's possibly a feminine energy. This could be a mother figure. It doesn't have to be. But there's something unexpected. There's someone giving advice here. And whatever this person is telling someone to do, it's not leading them in the right direction, or it did not lead them in the right direction here. This could have something to do with a family or someone walking away from a family. Alright. Have a King of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. So yeah, somebody took some type of action here because of some type of advice from a wise person, or who they would consider this to be a wise person. A white truck or a black truck could be significant. A tractor. So something about the country could be significant. Okay. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. Wow, this has a lot to do with something being given or shared. Oh, someone has taken some type of advice here. Oh, so you're having to look at something differently because it's showing somebody here that has taken some type of advice. Tower, Scorpio, Libra could be significant. Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo here very strong. Yeah, somebody is taking some type of advice to walk away from something, to not share, to not invest whatever it is that they're earning or whatever it is that they're getting into a situation involving you or some type of investment. This could be dealing with a relationship or a home. So there is someone here who has broken free from whatever this is. You broken free from this. Four of Cups, King of Cups. Someone's not happy. It's King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but any signs could be significant. All right, why is the Strength here? You got the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is dealing with a relationship or a connection. Something about giving to a relationship or a connection. Someone is taking the advice, or someone took the advice to not give to a connection or to a family. This is something that someone has kept hidden or is trying to keep hidden. Let me hurry up, you guys, because they are rude. They don't know what I'm doing. All right, tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and end this reading. Yeah, we got the Two of Swords. So this has come to the surface or has come to the light about this situation. This could have been hidden here with the High Priestess. So someone has decided that they're not investing into this relationship or into a connection. Okay. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Wow. So it's important, Sagittarius, in a situation that you look at your circumstances differently, because I'm seeing someone being in competition or seeing something that you have or you had, and they did everything they could, or they're doing everything that they can to sabotage what you saw or see as your Ten of Cups. Something is no more is what I'm getting here. So you've been freed from whatever this is. This could have been hidden here, but not anymore. Let's see. Something's coming to the surface. Oh, something's coming to the surface. So you could be getting like some type of information. You could be getting more information about a situation here, and you're going to realize why something has been blocked, or why this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, why this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles has been blocked for you. It's because you're being freed from something that is not. It's not your Ten of Cups. It's not what makes you feel secure. You're going to realize why something isn't making you feel secure, or wasn't making you feel secure. There's some type of information about this that you got or that you're getting. This could be coming in the form of some type of text messages or something online, even about somebody's plan. There's some type of plan here. All right, clarify the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. It's been held back. The Eight of Wands, something's been held back. Some type of communication about these plans. Yeah, something. There's that Eight of Swords. Okay, there could be some type of truth coming to light. And I see why we started the message the way that we did. You needing to see something in a different way and adapt to something, because something isn't what it seems. This could be dealing with a masculine energy here. Aries, Capricorn. Is that the king of... Wow, there's that king of cups showing back up. The star. The chariot. Some type of plans that someone wanted to move forward with could be coming to the surface. I feel like you're able to move forward. You've been wanting to move forward, and now you will be. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Okay. You got the Death coming out in the reverse. The the Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. So you're going to be able to move on past something. There's something that you haven't known about, and something's going to allow you to really see something differently and remember what makes you feel secure. All right, overall, thank you, Spirit. Overall for Sagittarius, okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles for the overall energy, Sag. So I'm seeing you being very abundant. I'm seeing you being independent, and also being proud of yourself, and being stable and being comfortable, because you're finally able to move forward or move past something, because you're getting some type of answers. And this has a lot to do with some type of connection here. Some type of information is coming to the surface, or has come to the surface, and you realize the truth now when it comes to your Ten of Cups and this Two of Cups situation. So you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.